So I'm here at Marriott OceanWatch Villas at Grande Dunes here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. If you're looking to visit this property, you might want to stick around because I'll take you on a walking tour right after this. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy. And before we get started taking a walking tour here of the property at Grande Dunes, Marriott's OceanWatch Villas here in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I want to let you know, on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. And hey, if you don't even happen to own timeshare, but you love staying at these beautiful resorts, be sure to stick around. I also do villa tours, resort reviews, and resort tours as well. So click that subscribe button down below. Also, hit the notification bell and select all, and you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So let's get going. We're going to go on a walking tour here, a resort grounds tour, I guess you could say, of this magnificent property here in Myrtle Beach. Okay, so here we are, we're at the entrance. This is kind of the main street that runs into Marriott's OceanWatch Villas here. It's also the entrance to the Ocean Club here at Grande Dunes. We're going to walk down this way and we'll start out at the back. This resort is kind of split into two main sections, and we'll start out at the back and we are going to work our way toward the beach. Magnificent beach here, but if you want to see that, you're gonna have to stick around until the end, or what some people might do, maybe you'll do, you'll just jump to the end to see it anyway. But anyway, let's get going here. This here is one of the entrances to the property. We have a gate here, but this is for the Woodsy Villas section. I'll explain a little bit more about how that works. And if you're coming to check in, when you first arrive, you're actually not going to come in here. You're going to drive down there towards the end and the main entrance to the property, and also an entrance that goes to the Marriott Hotel here in Myrtle Beach is down there. Let's start out going in through here. Like I said, we'll start at the back, work our way towards the ocean. This here is the kind of security gate that goes into the Woodsy Villas section. Something we noticed about this, you have to swipe your card here and then this little gate opens. This is the shortest little arm of gates, almost like little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms for a gate there. But yeah, let's continue in here. Plenty of parking in this section. And we're going to walk back here towards what they also have is a parking garage. I probably won't go into the parking garage, but just want to point that out. They do have a lot of parking garage there. That the first floor is usually pretty full, but second and third floors are actually kind of meant for, if you bring a second car to the resort, you can park there. Okay, so I did decide to walk through the parking garage because it was the shortest way to go to where I'm wanting to go. They do have quite a bit of stuff down here. They're refurbishing villas, so they have a lot of things down here for those refurbishments, which are taking up a number of parking spaces as well. There's an elevator here for the parking garage. I'm going to head back outside here and I'll take you through. Make a quick turn here. Take you through. They have a foosball table here. They have a pool table. I don't know where you get the supplies. Maybe it's in that cabinet, not too sure. But they do have basketball here. So a small basketball court and a pretty cool sand volleyball, beach volleyball net here, which is actually surrounded by this netting. So when you want to get in, you have to climb under the netting. Not too bad. That actually keeps balls from flying away and bouncing out into the parking lot there. So that is a pretty cool idea. Some rules. They do have the activity schedule posted here as well as the menu for Sand Dollar Bar and Grill. There is the smoking area. So for you smokers out there, that's where you'll come, at least if you're back here in the Woodsy section. And as we start to walk up towards the Maple building, they do have luggage cart areas outside here. Lots of luggage carts actually. Quite impressed with how many they have. There's actually Not as many here as there usually is, so that is a pretty good thing. If you saw my somewhat recent video about luggage carts, a little bit of a pet peeve on those. It was kind of interesting. But if you didn't see it, I will put a link to it up in the upper right up there. Click on that and take a look. Okay, so I'm going to head in here into the Magnolia Health Club building. This is also where the indoor pool is. Yeah, we have a small gym right here. So if you're looking for the gym, it is over here in Magnolia in the Woodsy section. There's also some vending here. And over here is also some restrooms. So if you're at the pools outside, these are actually the restrooms that you'll come into if you need to use the restroom. We'll take a look at those pools in a little bit. Yeah, here is the indoor pool. And this is extremely hot and extremely humid in here in this indoor pool area. But yeah, pretty decent sized indoor pool. They have a little kind of kids pool over here, children's pool. And down there at the end, they have a spa. So that is pretty cool. But right now the spa says it's closed. I guess it's because of the current global situation, as we all call it. But yeah, the indoor spa is closed, but all of the outdoor spas are open. So a pretty neat indoor pool area here. Now this isn't quite as nice as the ones that we've seen in Hilton Head, the Hilton Head Island Marriott Resort properties. They have some pretty cool indoor pools as well. And hey, if you actually want to see some of those Hilton Head resorts, I visited quite a few of them. I will put a link to the entire playlist of Hilton Head timeshare properties right up here in the upper right. Okay, it's way too hot in here, way too humid. We're gonna head back outside. So over here, we're kind of between, what is the Maple building here and where I just come out of Magnolia. They do have a couple of grills there, and they have a few more over here. Now here is an entrance to the pool area. This actually goes up towards the Serenity pool, but I'm actually going to go this way first, and then we'll come back over to there before we head over to the Seaside building area. Okay, just walking along the path here. They have a bocce ball court. Is that what you call that? Yeah, I guess they do. Bocce ball court. They have a shuffleboard over there, shuffleboard court, as well as a couple more grills. So that is a good thing. I've noticed a lot of grills around the property. Okay, so we're making our way around here, and we've kind of stumbled across the Treehouse Playground, something that this resort here in Myrtle Beach, Marriott's OceanWatch Villas, is famous for. Let's get a better look. We'll go around here maybe. But yeah, it is a huge kind of treehouse design for a playground, something you really don't see anywhere else, any other timeshare properties that I've been to at least. But yeah, if you have kids, your kids will probably love this playground. I mean, it's got 2 or 3 levels in there where the kids can go in, run around, have fun, play in there. And there's even a slide over here. Let's go and take a look at that. Something I kind of thought was kind of interesting with this slide is it almost goes straight down. So I don't get it. It's like a straight corkscrew kind of down that slide and out the bottom here. And then the bottom, I noticed, is kind of on a bit of a hill. So your kid, hopefully they're careful. Hopefully you're watching them. They don't just come out and then tumble down the hill there. But yeah, pretty cool slide. I don't know if I would be brave enough to go down that even if I was a kid. It's kind of a steep slide. But enough of the playground. You probably came to see the pools and see the rest of the resort. So let's keep going over here. This is the Pine Building in the Woodsy section. And you'll notice the Woodsy section, the buildings are named Maple, Pine, and then the health club, the fitness center area, it's Magnolia. So, you know, it all seems to be named after trees in the woods. So continuing on through here, they have kind of a small putting green. No mini putt over here, but yeah, small putting green area. More grills, like I said, lots of gas grills here. And then over here, we have a squirrel scurrying up the tree. Didn't see him, but we also have campfires, 2 campfires here, and places to sit. So this is the Ocean Watch campfire. There's actually 2 of them, and that is kind of cool that they have these over here in the Woodsy section. Seems like a perfect area to have these campfires, and then plenty of places to sit, kind of just chill and watch the fire. Continuing through here, they have a mining adventure. This is a place where, I guess during normal times, you can come buy a bag full of gems, run them down the mine, and then sift out your gemstones. Not really too sure how this works, because obviously it's not open at the moment. Yeah, the Woodsy mining adventure. And there's your pans, and you can buy some bags of gemstones. Emerald and ruby bag is 15, a prospector bag is 20, and a big bag is 25. So obviously right now they are not doing this though. Now we're going to head over here because we need to take a look at the main pool section here over in the Woodsy section of OceanWatch Villas. All right, so this is the Woodsy Pool. There's the pool rules. Follow the pool rules. They do have a small snack bar. You can get some light snacks, french fries, that kind of thing over here. They do sell Dippin' Dots as well. We have the Woodsy Grill and Pool. And then over here is the Woodsy Pool. So we have a 0 entry section right here with a small kind of splash water feature. Plenty of pool chairs, even though I'm sure quite a few of them have been removed to support social distancing. And quite a few of them also have these kind of bimini covers that you can put up to help shade you in the hot sun, which is a kind of a good thing because then everybody's not trying to get one that has an umbrella. And here is a small water slide they have in this Woodsy Pool. You can see it's not very big, but it seems to be quite popular. It has limited hours. I think it was only open maybe from 1 to 5, 12 to 5, at least right now. I'm not sure if that maybe changes in the summer. We're kind of here in late spring, but small water slide there. But yeah, here is a better look back at the Woodsy Pool. It's kind of walking across a small bridge here. Yeah, there's a good look at that pool. We'll continue around here. Lots of walking paths, places to explore, places to go and get some exercise just walking around this beautiful property. So yeah, this is the other end of the Woodsy Pool, and I'll show you something a little bit interesting that they've done here. They kind of built this stepped section. Looks like it's 4 levels. They've kind of stepped it up and put pool loungers on. So it's kind of an interesting way to maybe get some more loungers in here. Not too sure, but it kind of makes it like a bit of a stadium look out and over the pool. We're going to head up over this bridge, and it'll take us over to the spa and the Serenity pool, quiet pool that they have here in the Woodsy section. A small pond with a fountain here. A couple of bench swings here as well. Little kind of dock you can walk out on. You can feed the fish. There was a sign back there that said feed the fish to support Children's Miracle Network. So I guess there might be some fish in here. I don't see any, but if you want to try that, get some fish food, I guess. We'll head up these stairs here, which will take us to the quiet pool. So here is a spa, the only spa actually that is over here in the Woodsy phase, and it's actually a pretty big spa. As you can see, it looks kind of small here, but it actually goes down and around over the other side there. And here is the Serenity pool, quiet pool, whatever you want to call it. Don't come here and make lots of noise with your kids. But yeah, this is a pretty cool pool. We really like this. During the day, they have a big bubbler over there that's turned on and putting out lots of bubbles. They have a number of benches, a couple here and a couple on the other side, and kind of a infinity edge there as well. Zero entry over here to make it easy to get in, and lots of steps. So we really liked this pool area. Nice and quiet, kind of just sit and relax or just lounge out in the pool area. So before we head out of the Woodsy section, there's a look back at the Maple building. They're all 16 stories over here, the two buildings in Woodsy. Really only 15 floors, but you know, they don't like to put a number 13 there. So let's head out, and now it's time to head over to the Seaside Villas section, I think they call it, and we'll take a look over there. It's kind of where the main pool is, and lots of hot tubs, and of course the beach. The lobby check-in and registration is also over there, so we'll be sure to take a look at as much as we can while we're there. Yeah, so kind of as I was mentioning earlier, this is kind of the main entrance driveway to Marriott's Ocean Watch Villas and the hotel. So if you're coming in, you're going to come in down there, you're going to drive up the driveway here and then turn in here, and then the lobby for Ocean Watch Villas is right over there. That there is the Marriott Hotel here in Myrtle Beach. So right next door to each other, co-located. But we're going to head over here, walk down. Actually, maybe we'll walk around this way, a little bit easier. And we'll walk through the lobby and then make our way out to the pool area. Okay, so here's the main driveway into the registration area. You can see here, looks like they've pressure washed it this morning. But here is one of the buildings. I'm actually going to get a map, because I'm pretty sure this is Conch or Scallop. I'm not 100% sure, but I will get a map on my way through the lobby so I can point out which buildings are which when I get out to the pool area. But the second floor here is the sales center. So go in there if you're wanting to buy a timeshare, I would say, but there is a parking garage over here, and one of the big complaints is that parking garage sucks. Spaces are small. Everybody drives big, huge vehicles when they go on a road trip here to Myrtle Beach, so the parking lot over there is not great. So they probably let people park out here maybe with parking passes overnight. So we'll head into the lobby. They have a marketplace as well, and concierge. They have a couple fountains out here. We'll head to the marketplace first. Pretty small, not a whole lot to pick from. Just kind of mainly some snack items, some light groceries, but nothing really to brag about. No baseball caps, something I always complain about, but I've pretty much given up on baseball caps at Marriott timeshares. You would think those would sell much better than overpriced Twizzlers, Airheads, and Planters peanuts. But anyway, let's continue through the lobby here and take a look. It's a nice lobby here, lots of indoor seating areas. If you want to come in here and relax, I never see anybody in here, obviously. Different environment we're in now, but nobody in here at the moment. Lots of seating down here. And they even have a little piano, so maybe they have somebody come and play piano every once in a while, because they won't let you play it. They've got it locked. Main check-in desk is up there. And the concierge is here. Come get your golf tee times, book some shows, whatever it is you might want to do, visit the concierge. Okay, so we've just come out of the lobby and I grabbed a resort map along the way. So yeah, they have this nice kind of landing here. I don't know what do you call it, a porch, an overlook outside the lobby. So that's where I just came out of, those doors there. Plenty of seating up here as well. And down here we have the Seaside upper pool. There's actually two pools here. There's an upper pool and there's a lower pool further down. We'll walk down there, of course, and take a closer look. We have, as I suspected, the conch building here, and over here we have scallop. And the one that's behind me you really can't see very well, but it goes way up there. This is starfish. We'll get a better look of it from down in the pool area. But really nice pool here at Ocean Watch. Something about this one though is it is kind of small. There's not a lot of lounge seating here for the number of villas that are up in this section. So one kind of drawback here, the pool isn't very big. They do have the other one down the lower pool, but just one drawback to consider. Okay, so now we're going to walk down these steps over here to the Seaside upper pool area and take a look at what's going on down here. Okay, so down here we have a lot of seating for the Sand Dollar Grill. This is where it is. It is open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. right now, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Go in there and order some food. But plenty of seating down here. It is obviously pretty much takeout only, but if you order out here at the Sand Dollar Pool Bar and Grill, they will deliver it to your chair. Yeah, this is the pool area that we have here, the upper Seaside pool. Okay, so I just came through the Sand Dollar Grill there to kind of just show you where a couple more things are before we head out and take a really good look at the pool area. We do have the activities center, and these here are just elevators that go up to the Starfish building villas and obviously the lobby right above us. But out here is the parking lot I was talking about for these Seaside villas that everybody likes to complain about, just packed with cars. And yeah, but they do have a lot of luggage carts here. That's a good thing. There's hopefully more of these on the other floors. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at the activities area and the parking there, we're going to walk around here and get a better look at the Seaside upper pool, and then we'll head down to the lower pool and also take a look at the beach here at Marriott's Ocean Watch Villas in Myrtle Beach. Because why else would you come to Myrtle Beach if you didn't want to go to the beach? So there you go, better look at the Seaside upper pool here. They have some fountain features here, some water features, squirting water out into the pool. A really nice pool, but like I said, a little bit on the small side. And there's a look back, a better look at the Starfish building. Now, something to point out, these are all oceanfront villas here, even though you have other buildings kind of in front of it. And the ocean, of course, is out here. So just keep in mind, if you book oceanfront, you may be in some of these villas that are set back. In fact, chances are you're going to be in some of these villas because there's a lot more oceanfront villas in this tower, in this building, than there are in the other two. Now, over here, these ones here that face the pool, and there's other ones on the other side. Those are called Oceanside. And then the ones that are kind of along the front here, we might get a better look at those in a little bit. Those are oceanfront, of course. But yeah, something to keep in mind there if you're booking villas and you're not sure what view to book. That gives you an idea of Oceanside oceanfront, and then, like I mentioned, back here, oceanfront again. So here is the Sand Dollar Pool Bar. So you can come here. They do have mobile menus, so you can scan the QR codes, but they do have printed ones there as well, and order some food and beverage. They don't really have a whole lot to pick from at the moment. Pretty much all the resorts we're noticing have very few options on the menu, and unfortunately it seems like most of it just comes from like a bag and it's frozen, so not very good pool options, especially for the prices that they're trying to charge, or that they are charging. I guess they're not trying, people are paying it. It just seems very expensive for something that really isn't the greatest quality. But one last look before we head down to the lower pool here of the upper pool here in the Seaside area. There is a hot tub over here, a spa over in this area before we head down the stairs here. And the first thing we come across when we come down these stairs is a children's pool. Nice shallow pool for your kids to play in. I'm not going to walk over there, but there is also a set of gas grills over there as well. And here is the lower pool. Really bright sunny morning here. But the lower pool here, we'll walk around the back of it maybe. We don't have the little waterfall running at the moment, so we can go around the back. That sun is bright. Yeah, this is the Seaside lower pool. And another nice little pool area. It's fairly small as well. This was definitely a busy place yesterday. Continuing through here, we're going to take a look at some more gas grills. And over here, they have a couple more spas. The sun is really bright this morning, so I have to walk up on them so you can get a good look. There we go. Better look at them there. The spas here in this Seaside area. And like I said, here is the Scallop building. These are the oceanfront villas that face directly out to the ocean. Okay, so we're coming up towards the beach here, but before we head out there, I do want to show you this. They have over here a number of cubbies, actually quite a few of them, kind of beach cubbies, I guess you could call them, to put in all of your beach gear. They have a number over there as well. So instead of having to haul your beach gear, your chairs, your umbrellas, your cabanas, whatever you might have, your boogie boards, you can just leave them in these cubbies. And they actually do have kind of this tagging system. They don't want you to take one of these kind of zip tags and write your departure date on that and zip it around your gear, so they know that, I guess, if it gets left behind past the departure date, they're going to get rid of it. Now, some of this stuff looks like it's been here for quite a while. I don't know how often they come through and clean this out. Some of the other resorts we've been to, the ones down in Hilton Head, they actually say they clean them out once a week on a certain day. So make sure all your stuff is kind of gone on, say, Sunday, because they're going to clear it out on Sunday night. But this one here, every single one of these has something in it. And I just get the impression that maybe they're not clearing these out nearly as often as they should, but maybe I'm wrong. If you know, correct me in the comments below. We're going to head through here. This goes to the beach, and you do need your key to get in, but to get out, this is kind of tricky if you don't know. You need to swipe your hand here, and when it starts beeping, then you can open the gate and pull it. Seen people trying to scan their keys there, doing all kinds of stuff, and the very first day I was here, the problem I had was I swiped my hand, I thought the door was going to open automatically. It does not do that. When it starts to kind of beep, then you can open the door. And they have a nice dune overwalk here that goes out to the beach. And they have a shell washing station, showers, foot washing stations as well. So you can come here before you head back to the resort there, which you can see now. OceanWatch Villas. Wash your feet off before you head back up to your room. So here we are. This is the beach of OceanWatch. Pretty nice day here, actually. It's not real hot, so probably not the best beach day. It's kind of breezy as well. But definitely a nice beach here. They do come out. There is a vendor that sets up beach chairs, lounge chairs, umbrellas for rent. But a nice beach here in Myrtle Beach. Kind of one last look back at the property here. You have the conch building, the starfish building, and the scallop building right there. And there's a building you can't see behind the conch building. That one you can't see is the Marriott Hotel. So I've made it out here towards the water's edge. Kind of a hard pack out here, obviously, where it gets wet pretty regularly, but the sand up there is pretty soft. And from what I've heard, during hot sunny days, it also gets very hot. So be careful of that. You might want to bring some sand shoes, some flip-flops, some Tevas, some type of shoes to walk across the beach, at least to get to this area here. But yeah, really nice beach here that they have at OceanWatch. Okay, so there you have it, the resort tour here of Marriott's OceanWatch Villas at Grande Dunes in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Are you an owner here or even a frequent guest? Let me know your thoughts about this property down in the comments below. And if you're not, and maybe you're making your first visit or just another visit to the resort, I want to hear all about it. So be sure to comment about your trip when you're going to be here next down in the comments below as well. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help out these videos, helps the YouTube algorithm, lets YouTube know that these are great videos, and send them out to everybody else who's maybe considering visiting Marriott's OceanWatch Villas or even Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And if you want to see another video about Marriott's OceanWatch Villas at Grande Dunes, check out this one right up here, and YouTube. They think you'll like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.